I'm the Knot Man. This is part of the Knot Man series, magnet fishing. Now today we're going to start a new angle of the series, which is sea magnet fishing. I'm down at Portland, part of Dorset, a beautiful place, a lot of wrecks and a lot of history. Now I've got a map that shows a lot of locations of ships and fishing boats that have gone wrecked on this coastline. So today I'm having a bit of a recce to see if we can find where across the way there where the Portland stone used to be loaded on and off boats. Now what I'm going to do is go and start some filming and do some magnet fishing, and we'll see what we can find. So follow me then. Come on, viewer. Surrender your treasure to me! If I threw the magnet in there and pulled out a great white shark, hey, that'd be quite a trick to do, wouldn't it? Or would I get pulled in there and eaten? Hey, lucky there's no sharks in these waters. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we're not finding too much more, so I'm going to move along the coast a bit because it's quite rough here. I'm going to try along my head a bit and then later on to go to the other side. So it's time to move on, I think. finding a few bits of iron. It may not be much, but my magnet is sticking to the floor down there. There's something down there heavier than I can lift, but if you want to get a good close look at that, it may not be the best treasure, but there's metal along the edge here, which could be anything. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to go back and see what else I can find, yeah? There's something that's grabbing the magnet. If I don't get it up, we're going to move on to another place in it, down by the harbour. Well, this is one of my last bits before we move on to down the harbour, and funny enough, there's something on the end of this, so if you're able to look down with the camera, I can't tell you what it is, but the rope is biting on something, but it's heavier than the magnet, but I just can't quite retrieve what it is. So it may be lost treasure for now, it might be just a piece of iron, but I don't like to lose stuff, especially when it could be treasure, but I think whatever's down there, it's not going to come up today. No, I'll have another go. I might have to let this one go, whatever it is. Might have to come back another day with another magnet. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in the sea. I think this is the way forward. In the summer, I'm probably going to try and get a boat. And no, whatever it is, must have jammed under a rock. I just can't. It won't come up, whatever it is. Just not coming up. Okay, I'm going to have to let this one go, everyone, but we'll come back to summer maybe. Right, I think we should move on now. Some iron on there, so you can tell there's something down there. But look, but I can't get whatever it is up there. It's probably too big or too powerful. Right, on that note, I'm moving on down to the harbour. So come on, let's go. My way, I'll spend the summer down here. I could even probably do a whole winter. Look at that lovely building over there with the little chimney, yeah? That is what I think has been fantastic. My dream is to live under a stone cottage. So if there's anybody out there who wants to live in a cottage with me, send me an email. We can spend the whole summer here. That is my dream. If anyone's interested, come and join the Knot Man. This is the real life here, down here. What you want is a good sturdy old fishing boat here, the metal trim to protect it. Little house over there out of blocks with a nice little log burner, bit of fresh water, grow your own vegetables. That's what life's about, chilling out away from society. That's my dream, and anyone wants to dream with me, come and join me. But for now, I've got things to do. I'm going down the other end of the harbour. So, follow me up, but my dream, everybody can live it. Hi, I'm the Knot Man. I'm still down in Weymouth. And guess what? I was only joking a minute ago about great whites, and guess who's come to town? Here, look at this. This big bad boy. I'm not going to try and get my head caught in there, that's for sure. One bite fits all, they say, yeah, in Hollywood. Nice, isn't it? But I'd rather not swim behind me. Right, let's move on. I've got more stuff to show you along the way, so follow me up then. Hi, and I'm the Knot Man, but you already know that. We're sitting on a nice torpedo. This thing can go to 41 knots when she's fired, and she's been in service, this type of torpedo, for over like 60 years, yeah? Would have seen the Second World War. Lucky this wasn't chasing after my little boat. Anyway, beautiful bit of history, and well, I wouldn't mind this in my back garden, but I've only got a stately home. Right, there's something else I need to show you, so follow me now. Another little interesting fact, in 1982 we had the Falklands War, when the Argentines made an advance towards the Falkland Islands. At that particular time they had their big battleship, the General Belgrano, which was on patrol around the Falklands. We happened to have a submarine off the coast at that time. The captain had orders to sink the ship. He had the new torpedoes, however, on his judgment he launched 2 of the old type, and this is the type of torpedo used. 2 of these sent the General Belgrano down to the bottom. Most people unfortunately drowned on that day, but war's a bad thing, but we actually managed to win that battle, but the costs for both sides were terrible. And hopefully one day the British and the Argentines will unite and come to some agreement. Peace is always the best way forward, death is not. Well, viewer, unfortunately there's no more time for magnet fishing. It's getting a bit late and the crew really wants some dinner. But with a chance of seeing a nice Sherman just laid up, 1943 Sherman. Hey, now this is a real bit of hardware from the Second World War. She's even got road tracks. See these rubber tracks? That's ideal for the road. If it had iron tracks, it'd rip the tarmac up. The council wouldn't like that. But a nice piece of history. I'd really want one, but unfortunately I can't afford one. Anyway, I'll let you get a good look at this. I'm off now to get a bit of dinner. Keep on magnet fishing. I'll see you soon, viewer. Have a good one. Take care, viewer.